My name is Jillian Roth. I am 15. This is my mom.
And she did some of the training with you at home, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Before LearningRx, talk to me about some of your biggest struggles or frustrations at school or at home.
Paying attention.
Yeah, during what?
Like homework and studying.
Yeah. Did you have issues ignoring distractions in class?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What other struggles did you see?
Completing chores.
I wasn't really good at reading.
What was hard about reading?
Figuring out what was going on.
Remembering what you've read or understanding it?
Both.
Okay. What about getting to words that you didn't know?
And skip them.
You'd skip them. Do you do that now?
No.
Good.
I don't think that I realized exactly how much she was struggling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that the entirety of what she was going through every day, I wasn't aware of it, of how severe it was.
What were your goals when you started training?
I wanted to focus more, and with my reading, I wanted to get better at that, but my main was to focus better.
My goal for her was to feel like she was as smart as her peers, really, because she's smart. She just is very difficult.
And now that training is over, what were some of the changes that you saw?
I'm not skipping words in my reading.
Good.
Like with the big words that we said earlier. I'm spelling them out now, and I don't exactly pay attention to the people in class when they're being disruptive.
Good. How about focusing during homework?
I'm doing better at that, yes.
She gets her homework done, and she's like, oh, I had 20 math problems to do, and 20 minutes later she's out. I'm like, have you finished your homework? Yeah. Are you sure you finished all your homework? Because she does, yes, yeah, I want to look at it.
Yeah.
But she's able to sit down and actually complete a task in a lot less time.
So tell me an example of how training helped your real life.
Doing chores in a smaller amount of time.
Yeah.
That really helped because I'll kind of play a game that we did here.
Mm-hmm. How has training helped with memorizing lines for drama?
It helped big time. My first time in drama, around 14 lines, memorized them really quickly because of training.
So if you were to recommend LearningRx to your best friend, what would you say?
So if they were struggling with paying attention like I did, I would recommend you guys, and I'd say, yeah, I used to have the exact same problem. I sucked at paying attention. And I came here and we do the games with all the distractions and all that, and that really helped. I loved it.
I've recommended LearningRx to several families that I know. When moms, we sit around and talk about our kids. That's what we do. And I've recommended it to several families. This has been a life changer for Jillian and for us, and we're eternally grateful for that. So,
What are your hopes and dreams for the future? What are some of your goals?
To keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to not forget everything that I learned here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to keep doing the games with homework because that seems to help. And I just want to keep my brain going. You can do this. Don't get something wrong and then fail and back out.
Do you want to go to college?
I do.
What would you want to study?
Probably sociology because I took that class this year and I loved it.
Cool.
Yeah, and then art. I love art too.
we talk a lot more now about what she wants to do in the future, and conversations that she brings up, and we would bring them up in the past, and she would just shut down. She would not, I can't do it, I don't know, and she still hasn't really decided what she wants to do.
Sure.
But she's 15.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time ahead of us, and that's what we tell her. She has time to figure that out.
Yeah. Maybe it's not as scary to think about anymore.
No, I don't think it's as scary at all.
It's not. LearningRx is like a second family, I guess. Because when I would come in and we would laugh and we'd joke and we'd go through the harder days and we'd get through it. So they're like a second family. And I loved it.